The food is fantastic, the menu is mouthwatering, and the customers are incredibly loyal.
Thank you, Joe.
These are 8 restaurants that are truly legendary. Since 1975, the iconic NewBridge Cafe in Chelsea has been a meat eater's institution known for their signature steak tips served in a casual atmosphere full of colorful characters. Each one of their tender tips is marinated to order, skewered, and fired to perfection on the grill. And these tips should be on everybody's culinary bucket list.
We cook on a skewer, where each individual piece of steak is skewered on, and they're put on the grill, they're separated, they're rotated. The name of the game is rotation. Rotation, rotation, separate, and cook the way people want to eat.
The Ground Round is a local legend that went dark for a number of years, but now it's back in Shrewsbury and it's better than ever. The atmosphere is surprisingly upscale with touches of that iconic green, pay what you weigh for kids on Tuesdays, and all those nostalgic dishes like the Ground Rounder burger, the baby back rib and steak tips platter, and all their famous desserts. And for a truly legendary experience, every table should get one of the Pot O Golds, loaded up with boneless tenders, mozzarella moons, steak and cheese egg rolls, and onion rings, all in a crispy tortilla shell.
It comes with a trio of dipping sauces, so you have all the food you want and all the dips that you want, and then when you're done eating everything inside of it, you can still eat the bowl itself.
Casey's Diner in Natick is an institution that's been serving up classic hot dogs for decades. These wonderful wieners serve as a guilty pleasure for anyone who's coming to this historic culinary landmark, served in their signature roll, kept in the original bun steamer so they stay nice, soft, and squishy, perfectly encapsulating that boiled dog.
When you order a hot dog here, and if you're in the know, you order it all around. All around basically means the holy trinity: mustard, relish, and onions. This is nostalgia in a bite. That is doggone delicious.
Situated in the heart of Harvard Square, Mr. Bartley's Burger Cottage has been a Cambridge institution since 1960, specializing in thick, juicy, piled-high beef bombs. Each one of these jaw-dropping beauties is fired up the way you want it, on a well-seasoned flat top and piled high with fresh toppings, ensuring each one of them is burger perfection. With just one bite, you too will know why this place has lasted so long. Harvard Gardens on Cambridge Street is one of the oldest bars in Boston and an iconic Beacon Hill favorite. Here they've been serving elevated pub grub since 1930, with a menu that offers everything from classics like fish and chips, burgers, and French onion soup to creative starters like their buffalo chicken stuffed pretzel.
So this starts with some dough that they make from scratch every single day, and then they take a mixture of some nice shredded chicken, some hot sauce, some mozzarella cheese, and then they roll it inside of that dough nice and tight. You put this baby in the oven, and after a couple minutes, it comes out golden brown, absolutely bursting with cheese. If there is a better food with a beer anywhere on earth, I want to find it, because I will go there and get it. This thing is insanely delicious. Must order at Harvard Gardens.
The Maine Diner is a longtime favorite that attracts customers from all over the country. Since 1983, this little blue and white building along Route 1 in Wells, Maine, has served a staggering 7 million customers and counting. And that's because the Maine Diner is the best version of what a diner should be. It's not fancy, it's just down home, honest to goodness, straightforward, fresh, and affordable. And believe it or not, this 90-seat spot can serve well over 1,000 people here on a busy day.
Everything's made in-house. All our desserts are fresh. We go through so much product. Nothing has an opportunity to go stale here.
Located in Narragansett, Rhode Island, Aunt Carrie's has been frying up legendary clam cakes for over a century. These lumpy, bumpy, golden brown balls of goodness are chock full of clams and always served piping hot. And if clam cakes aren't your thing, they offer a big menu of everything from fried seafood platters to big lobster rolls and 3 types of chowder, all made with time-tested recipes that have remained the same through the years.
We've tried to keep the same traditions. We're serving the same kind of foods and menus that they did back in the 1920s and 30s. So people know they're going to come back and have the same thing. And hopefully it's giving them a really good fuzzy memory and they want to come back and celebrate that again.
Situated in downtown Boston, Sam Lagrassa's is a busy shop that's been serving up some of the best sandwiches in America for over 50 years, but none are more legendary than their pastrami.
It's almost like a fine wine. When you're eating pastrami, especially our pastrami, the way we prepare it and the way we cook it, it just has like a lot of different flavors and textures going on at the same time. There's a little bit of smokiness, there's some sweetness from some sugar, there's spices, and then, it all kind of blends in together.
They're 8 of the region's most legendary restaurants. Only the best make it to the Great 8.